Little inside edge. Just drops safely in front of him. That has gone a mighty, mighty long way. That is a big, big hit. The first 6 of the day. Well, that's gone as well. It looks ever so simple. That's not testing Phil Salt at all. That is just beautifully struck. There she goes. That's gone a long way again. Over the boundary, over the advertising boards.
That was the breakthrough the West Indies were looking for. England were off to a flying start.
Very good from Joseph. Bounce and pace and 2 wickets in quick succession. A change of ends for a couple of overs. Works.
Extra bounce. Jacks trying to work that down to the third man region.
This time Carrier breaks through. West Indies have found a way to fight back at critical integers in this game so far.
West Indies, this partnership, the 33, has been broken. Again, trying that scoop shot, trying that lap shot. Maybe one time too many.
Didn't quite sound right, but it's gone okay. Brings up the 150 straight down the ground from Zach Crawley. He's not one to be deterred by...
Trouble, big trouble, gone.
Oh, Hugh, well, that is it. That is it. Not a great way to go at any stage of any game. Complete misunderstanding, total confusion. A little push on the offside. Crawley goes straight away. The fielding is good. Athanaze is swift, he's athletic, the throw is perfect. Right half an inch above the stumps.
Gone. Alec Athanaze takes a good catch at slip. And again, another partnership built, but the West Indies strike back.
Went for the reverse sweep. Just Butler, the skipper, looks to have come off the gloves. Just lobbed up.
It's short, but it's been clobbered. Much needed.
Pardon? And that's his 50. Easily nudged down the third man for single. 50 coming up off 58 deliveries. Harry Brook. Good innings for his team. Good innings for himself. Much appreciated by his teammates.
Wonderful. He continues to impress. Harry Brook. Flexing of the muscle from Liam Livingstone. Six more with the wind, easy for Livingstone, the most expensive over of the match so far. 23 off it, 227 for 5. That's kept Lewis well, and he's given him. And we're talking about pitches. All this playing tricks.
Yeah, delivery just seemed to have stayed a bit low. And of course, the pace from Romario Shepherd.
Got in. Alzarri Joseph takes the catch. And that's an important wicket of Harry Brook.
Yeah, good length and good directed delivery. didn't have much to play around or much room, Brooke. Try to make.
Good strike. I thought for a minute that Cast didn't get close enough to it, but in fact he did and struck it well.
Up in the air, but straight back over the bowler's head. I'm not entirely sure that's exactly where he wanted to hit it, but that's the result he was after. And pulled away in the air and with the wind. And I mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. Once you get it high enough in that direction, it usually sails all the way for 6. Up in the air, goes all the way for 6. Again, the timing. You couldn't initially tell that he had that good of a connection. In the air, will land safely. Both batters at the same end, a chance for a run out taken. Good awareness from Alzarri Joseph to throw to the correct end. And good work from Carrier to complete the job. Confusion and chaos results in the wicket.
The run certainly wasn't on. Cast was committed.
A full toss. And goes all the way for 6. Again, these batters keep fooling me. I'm looking for these balls. Smashed but high in the air. Who wants it? Ocean Thomas himself wants it and takes the catch. Not an easy catch running back, but he made it look easy and gets his first wicket.
Certainly was a good catch in the end, because Hetmeyer was racing in, and I'm quite sure Thomas would have seen him in the corner of his eye.
Well, in the air, but and will be taken, is it? Yes, it is taken. Substitute fielder Ruston Chase completes the catch, and West Indies, with the final delivery of the innings, they dismiss England for 325. Wicket in the over for Ocean Thomas, his final delivery of his spell. Doesn't get the connection that he was looking for. Had he gotten a little bit more, it might have sailed with the win for 6 in the end. For England, though, it was a case of a lot of starts and no conversion, really. Salt and Jacks gave them a flyer. It was
the bowling card. Not pretty reading. All 5 bowlers used were among the wickets. 2 each to Shep.
Hafanese off the mark and running. It's a good strike from Hafanese. All the way for 6, first boundary of the West Indies innings.
Well, he's got hold of that one. The previous shot was very much a top edge. This is very much more right out of the middle of that bat, and it has sailed many a mile. Well, that's pulled with immense power. Smashed away. That is 50 for Alec Athanaze. 52 from 52 balls. Acknowledges it with a raise of the bat, unorthodox style.
Joint fastest, half century for David, and huge shout. And that finger goes up. And that's the breakthrough that they've been looking for.
It was the googly. Seen it a couple times from Ahmed today. Gone a long way across. He tried to sweep. It's gone straight through. May have stayed a touch low as well. Spin is working for England.
West Indies have followed suit. Alec Athanaze went in the previous over, and now Brandon King.
Shoot. MasterCard. This has been hit straight. And hit well, firmly by Shai Hope.
A variable bounce there and given.
Well, It really didn't get up of that 325.
That's amazing. Because when I saw the early sort of shape to play the shot,
Runs very quickly at the death of an innings. That's gone high. It has gone high and straight into the hands. That's a pretty good catch from Kaz. Tricky those to judge. And he wasn't quite steady when he took it, but he kept his hands high.
Another cross-seam delivery, short delivery. Hit right at the bottom of the bat. It was a good catch in the end. He was going over his head, had to run back.
Oh, that is a start. That is a start. First ball ever in one-day international cricket. Now, how far has that gone? Because that's gone upwards and long as well. Yep. Well, it's what West Indies need. It also brings up 50 for Shai Hope. He moves to 51 from exactly 51 balls. Now that's gone off the bat. It has gone high, but it hasn't got the distance. Harry Brook is the man on that deep mid-wicket boundary, positions himself perfectly. So Rutherford might have survived the previous one, but he's got to go this time.
Shortish delivery from Ahmed. Didn't hit it well enough. All the way down to Harry Brook. Steadied himself, caught it quite comfortably.
Well picked up. All the way for 6. Good way to start the over. Big, huge, mammoth. This game is far from over. Romario Shepherd is at the crease. Pace off. He's gone the distance again. This is the power of Shepherd.
not where he intended, but gets 4. No deep third. That's 6. That is 6. The muscle of Shai Hope just when required. 47 needed from 31. Straighter. Does change it straighter and smacks it for 6. Given looked pretty adjacent and is reviewed straight away by Shepherd.
Sprawling match, but just look at this. It's good bowling from Atkinson. Good captaincy as well, I would say, keeping Atkinson going, because the temptation might have been there to save him for the last over. But actually, I'd say the
straight is not good enough. Missed his Yorker by some distance. The ball has travelled. It's a 16th ODI 100 for Shai the Magnificent. And one of the reasons the West Indies will continue to have hope in their redevelopment. He has been a magnificent one-day international player. Up there with some of the best.
6 needed.
This is ridiculous bowling, but magnificent batting from Shai Hope, who wins it. Off of his own bat, with another magnificent knock in his favourite format. The great man has been here to witness it. And the West Indies begin their new dispensation, their long-term redevelopment in one-day cricket. Coming into this contest, because Athanaze showed us once again why he's so highly touted. King will get better. He's been out of the game since CPL until today.
What has been a magnificent effort by the West Indies side here today. An over and a ball. 7 balls to spare. What a way for both teams to start the series. England would have felt they'd been very competitive with 325 on the board, having opted to bat first. Harry Brook outstanding with his 70.